Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Can't Get Enough Outdoors. So today, guys, we're gonna go over some custom lanyards that we had made by a fella I seen on Instagram. The guy does pretty badass custom design on whatever you want for a lanyard. He's got several different models that he makes. Like I had this model, it's called the Pit Boss. Hunter has the Pit Boss model, and he has another model as well. And these things are really nice. Last year I had ordered my duck lanyard, my duck call lanyard off of Amazon. And it was a nice lanyard, paracord, same as this is made out of. But the problem was, it really wasn't a problem. The calls hung down real low. I mean, they were like to your belt buckle almost, I would say, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And it kind of gets a little aggravating to have to reach down that far. And plus, if you're hunting in water, and your calls slip out past your bibs or whatever, they're going to go in the water. And when you got custom wood call like that, you don't want it dipping down in the water. So the guy, like I said, we've seen him on Instagram, and it's super nice. And then the Pit Boss lanyard, the way it's made, I believe he made it from a guy who does a lot of sea duck hunting up in the Maryland area. Is that right?
Yeah, I think so.
And named after him, or I think he might even be called the Pit Boss or something. But it's a pretty cool design. So it's this real cool like rope design, and then he takes it down into like this really cool, I don't know, spiral pattern, I guess you would say. And like you've seen on my gunsling and my Stoker 1 year review, he puts bands on his lanyards and stuff, which is pretty cool. It's just something aesthetic, makes it a little bit different from everybody else's. And he'll also custom design how many dropper loops you want, what color dropper loops you want, and he does any cool camouflage pattern you can think of. I think you get to choose between different, there's certain amount of numbers of different paracords you can get woven in there, but any color combination that you can think of, he'll do. So as tricked out as you want it, he can make it happen. And I got mine done in the Sika OptiFade for duck hunting, or the woodland pattern, I guess, for Sika, and it looks really good. What is the name of that pattern for Sika?
OptiFade, I think.
It is OptiFade? Yeah, OptiFade. So, I just wanted it. I had a really cool color combination one that was real flashy last year, but I just wanted something to blend in a little more this year. And I'm trying out Sika this year, so I figured, get it to match my Sika, I guess. So here I got two dropper loops on this side, two longer ones for my remotes, for my Lucky Duck remotes. I got two shorter loops on this side, and I got two dropper loops on this side. And I actually think this one is supposed to be for a finisher. Then I got two dropper loops on this side, and four here. Now, I know what a lot of y'all are thinking or looking at is, why don't you have two dropper loops on your call? Most people do have two dropper loops on their call. Well, I don't like that. So I'm a one dropper loop guy. Hunter, he's always joking me like, you know, dude, you're supposed to have 2 loops on your call in case one comes off. I'm like, well, I cinch them suckers down so they don't come off. It's choking the wood or the acrylic. So, yeah, that's the duck call. And check it out. This is what it looks like when it's on. So, all your calls are right there. They're not way down here at your belly button. You're picking up this big long dropper loop, and it, you know, they're real easy to get to, real quick to get to. Remotes are right there. Just makes it nice. Some people might like the longer style, but this is really nice, the pit ball style. And it's super light too. And I tell you what, what's really cool is this guy. I mean, these weaves are so tight. I mean, there is no. I mean, you can't even bend it to try to separate it. It's very, very, very well made. Super cool. If you're in the market for a new lanyard or duck call lanyard or duck tote, I'm gonna show you now. I got everything he makes. Well, I did at the time. He makes some pretty cool stuff. I'll show you that too. So this is the duck call lanyard, pit ball style. So I got 5 other things from him too. The first thing I got, because we're doing a little timber hunting or marsh hunting this, it is in the timber, so I would call it timber hunting because you're actually in the timber. And the guys that crack me up that sit on the side of a pond behind a tree and call that timber hunting, that's not timber hunting. But anyway, so he makes a timber sling, and it's pretty cool. I guess, how long do you think that is? 1, 2, about 4 inches long. And what that does, he makes it so you got your gunsling connector on there, goes on the top. And that right there is what you hang on your timber strap in the timber hole. So you only have this to deal with when you're swinging through the timber or going through the timber or whatever. You can actually, you know, you might even be able to wear your gun or take your gun in on your regular sling and pop this off and put this on, or you can just use this. I mean, it's really nice. These rings are super heavy duty. They're thick. They're metal. They're not plastic. And he puts the duck band on there. It's really cool. Oh, you didn't bring your gun down with yours on it, did you?
Mine's right here.
That was on your gun. So then he also makes a big duck tote or a goose tote, and these are super nice too. So comes with a carabiner. You know, I think you can only do, well, yeah, there's same camouflage pattern, a little mini duck band, and it has, hold on guys, let me put this up here. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dropper loops to carry out 6 big ducks. Or if you're goose hunting and you need to carry out a little bit bigger birds, you can carry out, I mean, you could probably even double up on this thing and carry out 12 geese on this thing, or 6 geese. But at the end, it's got this super nice knot on there. He's got it burnt on the end, so it won't pull through. And that knot's tight, bro. Got the, I mean, that's a super thick ring. You're not gonna break it. The paint ain't gonna chip on it. Super nice, clip there, carabiner. So that's the big duck tote or goose tote, whatever floats your boat. This is the regular duck tote. It's got 3 droppers on each side for your limited ducks. It's got the pit ball style pattern as well. I tell you, that little twist right there is so cool looking, man. I mean, it's just these things are super, super nice. Definitely worth the money. It's got the real nice rings on the end of it. Like I said, they're not going to chip or break or anything. They're super duty. And then he also makes this dove tote, which I've never seen nobody make this. Which again is pretty cool. So if you don't have a dove vest or a bird vest, you can put this on your belt loop or, you know, just tote it out. It's nice. It's nice and thick. It's got the band on there, the really nice carabiner. It's got the nice different color paracord to match the whole setup. 12 loops on there, guys, for a dove. These rings aren't black, but silver and nice and thick. I'm telling y'all, if you're in the market for some lanyards or duck totes or gunslings, I think you see my gunsling. I think I already said it. I think you see my gunsling on my Stoker video. That thing is super nice. The only thing I don't like about all this stuff I got is the gunsling is not adjustable. Oh, and that's, you know, that's just preference is all it is. But it's not super tight on me or anything like that. I would just like, you know, the more clothes you put on or the more gear you put on, you know, you might want to do a little adjustment, but it's plenty big. So, was it VPC lanyards? Still got it on your phone. VPC lanyards. The guy's name is Wesley. Super nice guy. And his turnaround is great. Super cool to work with. Payment method is super easy. Super fast shipping. He sends you a picture of what he's got made before he sends it out to make sure you like it. And his stuff is just freak nasty. It's super nice, man. I mean, he could probably make you anything you wanted for hunting out of paracord. But, you know, like I said, we got the big duck tote, the regular duck tote, the dove tote, which is badass because I've never seen nobody make that before. All super custom colors and very, very good craftsmanship. Check him out on Instagram. It's VPC Lanyards. I'm going to shoot you a shot of his Instagram page. Check him out. And I'll let Hunter show y'all the color combination he got. It's nice, man. It just pops and it's pretty cool. So let Hunter show you what he got, and we'll go from there.
I got the pit ball style lanyard, just like my dad. You can actually see the swirls a little bit better in this one, and it's camouflage. Nice swirls on it. It's braided real nice. Like, you really gotta tug on this thing or cut it in half with a pair of scissors or something to get that thing to break. And I got mine in a dark blue and the green, lime green, because got these zinc collars right here, these zinc blueberry swirl jinks, matching the 2 main duck calls. And then same amount of leaves as my dad, and got a little band in there. Put my band from my first goose up there that we shot in September. You can go check that video out there on the channel. Little promo right there, Wolf.
Good plug.
Yeah, we killed 6 bands that day. It was a good hunt. They're basically the same lanyard as my dad, just in blue, dark blue, and lime green. I like to be different with mine. You gotta stand out sometimes, you know? And I also got a little timber sling for the timber hole. Real nice quality. Burnt in, so that thing ain't coming out. I'm gonna put them to the test. I know they're gonna hold up. They're built good. I got a little duck tote or goose tote. I got this one for the timber hole. Instead of bringing out that big thing, you just sit there and clip that jugger right there on your timber strap. Hang your little ducks from there. Be ripping. That's all I got for you.
So guys, check him out. If you got any questions or you couldn't see his Instagram page because it's a little blurry, let me know, or I'm gonna put it in the description section so you can check him out. Like I said, it's just, you know, nice custom stuff from a pretty, you know, a nice guy, and he'll definitely get you what you want. And I tell you, I've already had a customer service thing with him as well. Order my son's stuff, and I think 2 things or 1 thing came in short. He didn't ship and make. I already paid for it. I direct messaging. I think like 3 minutes later, he direct messaged me back. Said, "Hey man, I'm sorry. I'm out duck hunting." He said, "But I'll be home this Friday." He said, "I'll make it Friday night, and I'll get it sent out to you." And no shit.
Got Monday.
When he got home, he sent me a picture late Friday night. He made them up, and we had them on Monday. So customer service is great. Quality is great. Craftsmanship is great. Check him out. You got any questions, hit us in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching. I think the next video we're going to do is going to be some motion duck decoy reviews on some motion ducks we got. Just show y'all guys what they look like in the water. We're actually going to get them in the water and show you what they look like from a duck's view with the drone and the amount of ripples they put out. So we appreciate you guys watching as always. Appreciate you checking it out. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you don't, we just appreciate you watching. If you want to subscribe. We greatly appreciate it. If not, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.